When will you review a SCUF controller? Is a comment I've been running from for well over a year now, and I think it's finally time for me to address why. In February, I put up a poll asking you guys what you'd like to see for content, and Jesus, shit. Oh my god. So I immediately started researching the SCUF Prestige, which led me down the rabbit hole of the SCUF PS4 controllers like the Impact, the Vantage, the Infinity. You'll never guess what I found. Consistent issues with all their controllers, hit or miss customer support, lack of features for the price, and last but certainly not least, what appears to be planned obsolescence. So I hope SCUF owners aren't watching this one. They always watch. Whether you own one or not, I'm almost positive you've heard of the reliability issues with SCUF controllers. I'm not going to harp on it too much, but the too long, didn't read, I don't really give a fuck version goes as follows. Unstable wireless connections, a falsely advertised 30-hour battery that only lasts a couple of hours, buttons that seem to fail out of nowhere for no reason, bumpers and triggers that are as reliable as Microsoft support. You get the picture. I personally don't believe SCUF does a thorough enough test of their controllers before they send them out. Either that or they don't test them at all, or give a single shit about the parts that they use. And the best example of this would be their sorry excuse for thumbsticks and paddles, well, custom thumbsticks. Do you remember the Strike Pack FPS Dominator that I took a shit on a couple of months ago? Yeah, well, you know that extended paddle design? I actually have it right here. You see these? There's a button underneath the middle paddle. You press it, and it presses that button. The issue with this design, though, is that these paddles are essentially guaranteed to break on you eventually. And in the case of SCUF controllers, usually they last between 2 and 6 months. And it's the exact same story with the thumbsticks. They wear out in 2 to 6 months, so you have to go back to their website and overpay for their extra parts. And some people might say it's a good thing, like, hey, they sell extra parts on the website, that's a good thing. You don't have to buy a whole new controller, man. The issue with that is that a set of thumbsticks is $10 fucking, and it's a similar price for the paddles. These little pieces of plastic that cost no more than 50 cents to make in their entirety, and it's the same thing with the thumbsticks. The way I know this is a significant issue is because even in the positive reviews I've seen of SCUF controllers, everyone complains about this. They have to replace their paddles and or their thumbsticks every 2 to 6 months, meaning some people have bought upwards of 4 different sets of paddles and thumbsticks. The paddles are $13. The thumbsticks are $10. Is anyone else not seeing that this is very clearly a ploy to get an extra couple of bucks out of you guys? I can't be the only one seeing that. And I hate feeling like the bitchy tech reviewer who just bitches about everything, but that seems like genuinely fucked to me. For the low price of $200, you get a fully customizable Xbox One controller that comes with 4 removable and remappable paddles, as well as trigger stops. Oh yeah, and who can forget all the custom aesthetic choices? Of course, if you decide to sacrifice all of the aesthetic choices, the controller will only be about $160. I can name a controller that's half that price and offers more features, not to mention better reliability, not to mention a longer warranty. 6 months for controllers. 6 months for controllers. Are you shitting me right now? Even the Elite controller at this stage in its life, it has a 1-year warranty. Maybe not for the right reasons, but at least it has one. And fuck the warranty. Fuck the warranty. That doesn't matter right now. What matters is this is, even at a base price of $160, there are so many controllers that are a way better buy. You got the Razer controllers, Power A, Battle Beaver, even the Elite controller, which I have shit-talked so much on this channel, is infinitely better in every way imaginable than any SCUF you could pick up today. More features, longer reliability, it's probably gonna last you longer. It just boggles my mind, even for the PS4 and like PS5 players, well, eventually, when they come out with a new Strike Pack for the next-gen consoles, you can get a Strike Pack for those. But you could always get a Strike Pack for, you know, a DualShock 4 controller if you're on PlayStation, and that would last you infinitely longer and probably do you way better. With all the competition SCUF has, I'm surprised people buy from them point blank, period. But actually, I'm not. Because, we're going to talk about that. SCUF is very smart with their marketing, and it shows because they are one of the most popular controller manufacturers or pro controller manufacturers out there right now. They're so popular because they continue to partner with big time gamers who are streamers, content creators, things like that, so that they can shove their controllers in your face. Especially when you're partnering someone who's a competitive player and they're using your controller, people are going to be very, very interested. I'd actually be willing to bet you found out about SCUF controllers from a streamer. a YouTuber, or maybe that one friend who makes really bad financial decisions. Me. And to be honest, their marketing works a lot of the time. The issue is that their controllers are not reliable enough to be as popular as they are. And the reason that they keep getting away with selling a product that's so dog shit is because content creators and streamers who make 350 grand a year are getting sponsored by a big company to shove a controller in your face, and they do not give a single shit how reliable it is or how well it'll work for you. Gaming content creators and streamers do not think about the average gamer. They'll buy 15 SCUF controllers a year and they will not lose a second of sleep because they can afford to do shit like that. We can't. Do not trust any influencer in what they say. Always do your own research. Do not trust anybody, whether it be me, some other tech shit eater, a pro gamer, a streamer, no one. Always do research on your own time. Believe me when I tell you the vast majority of content creators out there are making moves based on money. Not you guys. Do your own research, and trust me, at the end of the day, you'll save yourself a ton of time, a ton of embarrassment, and in this case, a shit ton of money. Okay, have I done it yet? Can people please stop asking me about these controllers in the comments? Can I please be excused from reviewing these, at least for the next year or so? I am not making enough money to go blow $250 on a controller just for it to fuck me over in 2 months, okay? The Elite Series 2 is the only controller that gets that privilege right now. I would like to say, even though I know all the people who are going to leave comments don't watch till this point anyways, because no one fucking reads or no one fucking watches the video all the way through before commenting. As I've always said in my negative videos, this is never just something I emotionally feel and want to just get out. It's not like I have some vendetta against them and I just want to make sure other people aren't buying their products. There's genuine issues with their products. They're very expensive, and there are much better alternatives out there for PS4 and Xbox One, and eventually Xbox Series X and PS5 and PC. Do not forget PC. Why are you guys off? I turned you on. Stay on. By the way, this is a custom controller, and I'll be making a video on this soon, and it has a precision ring on it. Yeah, a lot of content coming. Good news. I got hit up for an affiliate by these boys right here, and I'm finally gonna have my own affiliate link. Fucking. Anyways, I need to shout out our members. I'd love to give a huge shout out to our controller player members: JG, Waterless, God, Exo Casper, Noah Jacques, Ninzaki, Young, Rockstar, Mr. Deadeye, Billy Rob Organs, Lincoln Shepherd, Wolfie, Simi Otto, Jimmy, All in Olive Oil, and our newest member, Dubs CP. We're getting a ton of new members lately. It's fucking insane. I cannot appreciate you guys enough. If you'd like to become one, there's stuff down below. I'll be posting more in the community members only. What did I just say? I'll be posting more in the members only community tab, so be sure to hit that up if you're a member and still watching. No one's watching at this point. I'm gonna end the video here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the recent support on the channel lately, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace.